Shalom, and welcome to another installment of Apostles of GMS, giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, which is the true name of the Most High and His Son. Today's topic is going to be entitled, Getting the Record Straight. And that's the record in general and the scriptural record. And today's date is July 11th. I just want to make sure, July 11th, 2015. And we're just this is an open forum. You know, we're just going to go into the scriptures, go into current events, go into prophecy, you know, whatever comes up through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay? See, I said the Most High's name twice. It's the Most. How many times do I got to say it before the Most High strike me dead? According to the IUIC guys, those clowns. Anyway, that video that them guys, you know, the brother in GMS that went head to head with him, on the name thing, the other cat, call him the fat ball, you know, he brought out that scripture from the Apocrypha, and he broke it down wrong, but he got it from his zombie master Nate. See, those guys, you gotta bear them, because those guys are under a zombie spell. All right.
I was listening to the Bible in the book of 2 Samuel, the 15th chapter, and there was a scripture where Absalom had I believe it was 200 men that followed him, and it said that those men followed them in their simplicity. Now, when I looked up the word simplicity, it came from the Hebrew word thumb, which means innocence, because they really didn't know what was going on. They were just mesmerized by Absalom, and they followed him, you know. So they weren't being wicked, you know, as the elder Apostle Torah just said. You know, some of them guys are following Nate because they think he's a man of the Lord, you know, because of what they see. They see the you know, they don't really understand what this is about. But then when they fully understand what this is about, and they understand about the doctrine and about the name and stuff, slowly but surely they're going to break away from him.
Yeah, because that's why you got to handle them with kid gloves, man. You know? And that's why when I ran into the two men under Nate, they came off with sincere spirits. You know, they were in their simplicity or in their innocence. But you know what? Now there's a point where it goes beyond that, because they got it already, man. And see, you, Mr. Sick Ari, all right? You wasn't there when I had the back and forth with them two cats for about a good 25 minutes, a half an hour, man. And it got heated. And basically what happened was, I went into them scriptures and I said, what does this mean? We're going back and forth. And I saw, based upon the way they responded, that they were under, you know, they were under a spell, you know. I mean, do they still have an excuse today? No. The Most High gonna jack them niggas up, man, for being wicked. Now, we done dealt with Sick Ari doesn't realize is we have dealt with Nate's men on and off for the last couple of years, and there's guys that actually left Nate because of us going back and forth with them guys, man. There's one guy that's in the main camp, right? That used to go to Nate's school, all right? When you deal with Dallas, Texas, I believe most of them guys, I know, what's his name, Element Amashabayala, he even said that he started following Nate first, and then when he saw us, you know, he eventually went on our side, which is the most, Yahweh's side, which we follow on the Most High, all right? So, you know, when you compare me talking to Israelites that know that they're Israelites but don't know all the scriptures because they're under a spell pursuant to Galatians, the 3rd chapter, matter of fact, get me that, you know, then you gotta deal with them, man. Now, in the case with you talking to Polite's a devil, man. Sarnetta is a devil. And the only reason why they called you, because all of them, based upon the last debate, see, they need an adversary. They need a Hebrew, all right? They couldn't get a more, you know? They needed another Hebrew, man. And the last debate that they had, all them different brothers that were Hebrews, they don't want to deal with you no more. Then this knucklehead, Divine gold prospect. He got caught up there. Polite caught your ass. He had your head all down. He had you looking stupid. Now they got you on the shelf. Whether you mad at them or they just don't want to deal with you now, they went up to the shelf and they pulled down Sick Ari, man. And they had his number. Because I even got that nigga's number. All right? And they called, and the first thing that came out of his mouth was peace, you know? Spoke good about them guys. Knowing full well that them guys are not going to wake up to the truth. Now, you might say, well, wait a minute. You had them guys come down to camp, and you were all buddy-buddy with them. I said, yeah, because I didn't know those guys. And my thing was this. When they came down, our hopes were for them to wake up to the truth. And then what happened? This guy, Sarnetta, came out and said, I'm not an African, and we got on video, right? The video is out there. I'm a Hebrew. And he even went to the Passover. He wouldn't be able to come to our Passover, whether he said he was a Hebrew or not, because he would have to prove himself, all right? But anyway, he went to Johanna, General Johanna's Passover, all right? And I'm still waiting for the prophecy where it says the general going to rise up and the Most High set up a general and all men will follow him. I'm waiting for the scripture. Okay? Waiting for that scripture, right? But anyway, he went, actually I believe he went to 2 Passovers. And I believe that second Passover, he went back to being a Hamite. That's why I told you, Sikari. I said, them guys are Hamites, man. And then you said they ain't no, they're Hamites, man. Them dudes are Hamites, okay? Whether their line goes back to Israel or not, they're Hamites. Why? Because they say they're Hamites, man. He's a rat because Sonny Black says he's a rat. Why is he a rat? He's a rat because Sonny Black says he's a rat. So them guys said they're Hamites. So guess what? Hey, I'll give them the benefit of a doubt. Let them be a Hamite, man. And then I even told you in the comment board, I said, man, how do you know? Because not Sarnetta. Or Sarnetta could be a pygmy, and Polite could be a Watusi, all right? Because Polite is tall. He looked like a Hamite. He's tall, black, and crispy, all right? He looks like a Hamite. If he went out to Egypt, to Sudan, he'll fit right in, man. If he put a loincloth on, threw some dust on his damn face, had a spear in his damn hand, man, walking around, he'll fit right in, man. So he don't even look like an Israelite. And I'm beginning to believe that he might actually be a Hamite, man.
This is Proverbs 23:7. For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he.
So, hey, who are you to say that them guys, I'm talking about Sick Ari, them guys are Israelites. They ain't Hamites. Well, wait a minute, man. Who the hell are you? Them guys say that they're Hamites, man. So is a man thinking, so is he. He thinks he's a Hamite, so guess what? He's a Hamite, man. And like you think you under the vow of the Nazarite, right? But you can keep the Passover at the same time. That's some funny shit right there, man. When in reality you had that long hair when you so-called woke up. So you had to find a way to justify the fact that you can keep your long hair. So you said, oh, wait a minute, man. Hold up. I stumbled. Hey, vow of the Nazarite. I'm a Nazarite. But you're a special Nazarite. You're a Nazarite that can keep the Passover while you're under the vow of a Nazarite. What kind of shit is that, man? I'll tell that story because he said that I'm a fickle tyrant because I said it's all right for him to be a Nazarite and go to the Passover. He didn't come out and said it, but he put that in the air, that spirit. Because he might, well, what did I say that? No, you put that in the air, and then you said that Aram Lob on down said it was all right for you to have like I said, I don't have the quote right in front of me, so I'm merely paraphrasing, right? So don't come up, no, I didn't say that. I said it like this, you know? Basically, there's a spirit that you put in the air was that Aram Lob or Apostle Aram Lob and men up under him So there was many guys. In other words, the consensus, the vote was that we sat down, had a council, and the question came up: can Sikh Ari, can he have long hair, be under the vow?